Without the distractions, you would see how boring life is. Without the TV and the sitcoms, reality shows, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, music, without any of that, you would see how boring life is. Without work, without school, without children, without family, without, you would see how boring life truly is. You will see that boredom is energy. Boredom is the energy of the world. Why? Just like I'm sitting here. I'm not doing anything. I am talking though, but I'm sitting. And I'm thinking, this is what the world would be without movement. This is what it would be. It would be stillness, boredom. Also aloneness. Aloneness is a big one. Like, we are alone most parts of our life. How do you make peace with it? Oftentimes you don't make peace with it. You go around it. How do you go around it? Like I said, you entertain yourself. You fill your space with things that entertain you, that capture your time, that capture your what does entertainment do? Entertainment captures your attention, and it keeps you occupied, so we entertain ourselves, but without any form of entertainment, and I need you guys to know that it's by design that all this entertainment is just surrounded by our lives, because it helps us to keep from realizing how boredom is life, how stillness is life, how sitting in silence and not doing anything with your physical, how thinking, sitting and thinking, or sitting and not thinking, sitting in stillness, how all of it is true. It's true. What's not true is sitting and having a screen in front of you, and that screen has infinite possibilities. You can watch anything on the screen. That's not true, but it's the truth of many of us, because from a young baby we were pushed on. We were from a young baby we were infiltrated by entertainment. Entertainment has been in our lives since a young baby. So now, 17, 18, however old you are, 9, 10, 21, 30, 40, entertainment is your life. Entertainment is your life. Entertainment is how you get around. Entertainment is how you survive. For instance, you're ready for tomorrow because the new episode comes out. That's the only way. Other than that, I'm not gonna say other than that you wouldn't want to be here, but you're ready for the new episode for tomorrow, or you're ready for the new episode that comes out in 2 weeks from now. So, I'm not saying any of this to stab you at all, to poke any holes in you. I'm just saying this to make you realize that, like, entertainment is the devil. Entertainment is the devil. Entertainment is a tool of Satan. And it's the most widely, shopping is entertainment. Stores are entertainment. They keep you moving, keep you in the race. Oh, get money so you can buy this. Work is entertainment. How's work entertainment? You're entertaining your mind. You're doing something outside of your natural state, which is stillness. We are still when we go to sleep. Stillness is natural. Boredom is natural. But I hate boredom. Why? Because I've been surrounded by entertainment for some 20 plus years. So to counteract boredom, to counteract stillness, to counteract solemnness, I entertain myself in many forms. It's many forms of entertainment. Simply opening IG and scrolling for 2 seconds, you're entertaining yourself. Versus me sitting here outside staring at a tree. That's stillness. That's boredom. I can't do that for an hour. Why? Why can't I look at a tree for an hour? That's natural. Why can't I do it? Why am I getting anxious after 10 seconds, after 10 minutes? Why? Because the entertainment, the devil's tool, Satan's tool, has a gripping effect. You know it has a gripping effect. I don't gotta tell you this. But look at how, this is so crazy how left-winged you have to think to even braze the truth. To braze the truth of anything, you have to think so left-wing. You have to think so out of the ordinary. You have to be so different to even braze the truth. Like, we don't even understand that trees are alive. We don't understand that leaves are alive, that bushes are alive. We don't understand that. We don't grasp that concept. We don't even have the basic knowledge of it. We don't get that trees are actually living organisms. Trees communicate. I don't even know how, but trees communicate. We don't understand that. We are on the opposite side of, trees are just trees. It's just a tree. It's an inanimate object that never moves. Well, a tree is a living organism that never moves. You see how that plays out into boredom? A tree is a living organism, or a branch, or a plant. A bush is a living organism that never moves. It's stationary, but it's living. It's bored. And trees live for hundreds of years. Trees is bored. Trees is still for hundreds of years. So nature is still naturally. Other than the wind blows the tree, but the tree is still. The tree is stable in the ground. It has a base. Maybe I'm the only one that's a little lost. I don't think so. But if that is the case, and I say lost because I'm going to be lost until I find the path. Because this is how life is, bro. At least this is how my life is. My life goes like this. I stay lost long enough until I see the tail. Like, I see the tail behind the runner. Like, I can't find the runner until I see his coattail. I can't find the person I'm looking for until I see the coattail, and then when I'm like, oh, there it is, and I chase it. And I grab it and I get it. That's how my life is. So I'm gonna be lost until I see the coattail, until I start seeing the trails or the hints. Until I start, I'll be lost until I start seeing, like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this is how that feels, or this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's how it would be. I have many, can't even think of the word. See, I'm still, I may be still, my mind is racing. Or it's not. I'm just still. Then I look at nature. And I said all that about being still. But I look at nature. I look at the squirrels. They're constantly moving, searching for nuts. I look at the ants on the ground. Like, listen, guys. When the last time you saw an ant? That'll tell me how still you be. When the last time you saw an ant? Because you can't really see an ant unless you're still. You can't really see an ant unless you're connected. You probably won't be able to see an ant unless you're on that type of conscience. You're on that type of elevation, that type of vibration, where you slow down enough to see the ant moving on the ground. Like, let me show you. Do you see this ant right here? You see that? You see how small it is? You can't see that walking. You can't see that sitting down and talking and looking at. You gotta really be looking down at the ground and focusing like, oh, there's an ant. But they're moving though. They're moving. They're searching for food. We're separate from animals, bro. We're separate from animals. We're not the same as animals. We're not the same as an animal. We can reach higher consciousness. An animal stays on the animal-like consciousness. We can reach higher consciousness, bro. And this is my dilemma. But I'll be alright. I won't be alright. Not until I figure out what am I missing. It's something that's right here in front of me that I just don't know what it is. It's invisible to me. It's like right behind an invisible cloak. I can't see it. But as soon as I pull that cloak down, I'll be smiling. I'm smiling now, but not really. Thank you guys for watching this video.